And look, think about it like this too, right? So she's talking about Donald Trump is doing this for his Wall Street buddies. You could play the market in different ways when it gets pushed down and through options and this, that, and a third. But in hindsight, just at a high level, are stocks up or down over the past 90 days? They're down in a big way. What donors is she talking about? What Wall Street donors is she talking about? Yes, Meta was there. Yes, Bezos was there. Yes, Elon was there. But at the same time, all of those stocks are down over the past 90 days. At the end of the day, with all that being said, it exists because of the uncertainty in the market. The market doesn't like uncertainty. The tariffs has caused uncertainty. What's happening with Russia and Ukraine causes uncertainty. Europe's involvement in that causes a lot of uncertainty due to the ties that our market has with Europe. But you have to look at, okay, the left is saying recession, recession, recession. All right, fine. Let me evaluate this without bias. The jobs report in March in the private sector came out massive, big above expectations. All right, that doesn't have any indication of a recession. You look since Donald Trump came in office, I know that the on my show I had it was at 2.9 trillion, but it's upwards of 5 now trillion dollars that has been invested into the United States already through companies like Oracle, SoftBank, Apple, Hyundai, the UAE, Saudi Arabia has also invested. So there people are running to the United States. These are not indications of a recession to me. And the market corrects all the time, and it's been hyperinflated for a while. Think about the economy and how bad it's been, and how bad the supply chain has been fucked up, and how the price of oil, and you can go down the list of the Joe Biden administration. But the only thing that Joe Biden can really kind of point to is, well, at least the stock market was up. And yes, that is true, but still the economy was fucked. So my point is there was a little bubble or correction that was going to happen when you look at the technical analysis and looking at the charts and the indications and the signals that you would read. There was a correction, and they call it an exhaustion that was occurring, and prices had to come down in the market. And that's what we're seeing. And it was an absolutely great time to buy. For her to look in the camera and accuse Donald Trump of market manipulation is ridiculous. He's the president of the United States. Why would the president of the United States not want to instill confidence in the stock market to the globe and the American citizens? Would you want him to say otherwise? So she's a fucking idiot.